Hello, okay, so we are here, and this behind me is Mullaghmore, and it's this lovely 3-hour walk that I've done several times. It's a loop walk, and my plan is to pack up that bag and camp up there overnight. There's a spot at the back of it that, as you head around the back of the mountain, that you can there's a nice flat grassy area. You can camp. I can put up a tent there, a nice flat area, and it should be a nice spot to get sunrise. And that has been my mini aim, is to find a nice place to get sunrise camp. None of my stuff I'm just looking at the car. None of my stuff is for like overnight backpacking. This is the sleeping bag in the back. So this is what I have. So I'm putting the sleeping bag will be stuffed into the bottom of that, along with the stove, which I think is in the front of the car, plus one of these. I'm going to roll up one of these, and my tent, which is all the way at the front. Definitely not a backpacking tent. So that's the heaviest thing that I have to add to the backpack, but that's it. Like, it's just the sleeping bag, the bedroll, and the tent, and some food, and like the few other bits of knickknacks. I don't have. This is the time when even though I'm just like an absolute amateur photographer, videographer, whatever, this is the place I'd love to have a drone. And I have no idea about drones, but to have some drones, to get some drone footage up on the top of the mountain and of the area around me here. I've never done like a proper solo hike, overnight camp. That would be fun, and I just picked somewhere like this because I wanted to get sunrise, and I think this is a good spot to do it, and I do know the route up and down. This is it, guys. I think and it feels, I mean, it's way too far out, but it feels quite comfy. We'll see how far I go before I start having problems, but this is why I'm doing only a short hike today. Okay. It's a lovely evening. Let's go hiking. It's 7 now. We'll definitely get there before nightfall, but I want to get there in time so I have a bit of leisure with setting up my tent, which I have not done in like 3 years. Okay. So we're coming in from here, and I think it's the blue one, the blue line. The red one, oh no, yeah, sorry, that's the crossroads. This is Lochavala Loop. So up along this blue route, I go this way. You see these kind of vertical climbs, and then you walk flat, and then you vertical climb, flat, vertical, flat, up to the top. And then I'll be taking this route back in the morning, and I'll probably be camping up around here when I get there. But anyway, this is the path, and this is the top. It is up there. We going. Okay, let's go. Now, this is the path. I'm gonna try and video some of it, but I'm not sure how good it'll be because I actually want to watch where I'm going, not the camera. It's all uneven and broken at first. This is what I mean about climb up. That's straight up, but that's only a small one. Most of them, when you get up to the top here, they're like 6 foot high. So, I'm already panting a little bit, but I'll get used to it in a second. That's just the extra 20 kilos that has to be hauled up this hill. But this is where the path changes. So tomorrow morning I'll come down here. And this is where the path divides, we'll say. Come down and go back down, around by the lake, back to the car. And this one is where I'm going to go now, up that hill. Woo! Just one more steep climb and then I'm here. Well, that was a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. I'm making this piece of video. I'm just wary that my GoPro, I had it out a few days ago doing some filming, recording. It's there behind me. I'm just kind of doing this to cover myself in case, because it didn't record anything the last time I took it out. So I have the tent up. I am literally right on the trailway, and like one of the guidelines, if you can see it right there, is literally crossing the trail. So I've met 4 people on the trail, 4 more than I thought I would meet, because it's like 8 p.m. But I suppose I wasn't the only one that had the idea to come out for an evening walk now, so I hope nobody else comes along, or that they don't mind going around my guideline. This is the only spot that I could find that was even like flat, like, so there's lots of kind of turf, but it's poached. It's poached because it was quite wet, and I think there's ponies or horses or someone, and it does look like there's been a lot of horses walking up and down. So I'll have to be careful like that if I don't get a visitor sometime during the night. It fits just about. I made it up the hill in one piece. The tent is up now, so the sun is setting. Yeah. See if I can point it directly in the sky for you guys. No, I mean it's here, but for some reason y'all can't see it. The GoPro is hopefully getting a sunset time lapse, so that would mean it will come up over there somewhere, which is exactly my plan. Hopefully I wake up in time for that. But yeah, I'm just going to continue with getting my shit sorted and having something to eat, read a book, chill out, hopefully not see another soul until like 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. It was a bloody heavy bag. I really didn't think it was that heavy at the bottom of the mountain or when I packed it, but about halfway up I'm used to climbing that. I was a good bit slower than I thought I would be. Anyway, yeah, I'll just get on with it. I'm getting myself, well, it's a sandwich, I was going to say it's a snack, but hopefully it'll keep me fed until morning. It's just about coming 10 o'clock and it's starting to dark a little bit. And the two things that I've noticed since I've just been lying here, I am reading a book a bit, but I'm noticing the smell. Is it the pollen or the grass or the mountain air? I suppose that's what that's what mountain air is. Or is it the, whatever it is, I'm noticing the air, and I'm also noticing the wind and the silence. The sound of two cuckoos having having a chat across the mountain, I suppose. And good morning, everybody. Ugh. It's a bit chilly, but it's daytime. Okay, guys. Bye, Cap. I am taking absolutely everything back with me in my tent. But yeah, I woke up for sunrise at 5:30. It is now 6:30. I got my ass moving at 6, had coffee at 5:30 and watched the sunrise, and I got my ass moving by 6 and I'm at the camp. Put away, aiming to be at the car in an hour, I think. Although, I mean, I was aiming to be uphill. Only took me an hour and 10 minutes to get up here. Yeah, I'm used to being able to take like much bigger steps, much faster. Just being able to like, skip along through the stones, and I am having to retrain my feet to. Sorry, I think I'm going the right way. I'm following the footpath, but I think there's a turn I don't want to miss over here. When I say footpath, I'm following the marks in the stones from where the other people were walking. But I am used to skipping along through the footwear, the footing, and I'm just not used to the weight of the backpack. So I have to take smaller steps until I'm used to that. Just came down from all the way up there, zigzagged down here and on that way to the car. Just as I'm walking along, I keep seeing this stuff here. Oops, this kind of texture on the rocks. And for those of you that don't know, I'm on what is called a karst landscape. So this is limestone, and it's actually pushed up from the seabed, or the sea was this high previously, and this is actually fossilized coral.